Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Algorithm Mind. My name is Hasan Khurram and in this channel I teach programming skills in Python, MATLAB and R programming. I also teach Tableau, a data visualization tool. So if you want to learn data analysis or data science, I request you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell icon button. So I have been producing a series of tutorial videos regarding marketing analytics. Okay, this is where I actually take a marketing data set, a marketing case study, and implement data science or data analysis techniques with the help of tools like Python and even Tableau as well. I have taught you how you can plot a stunning visualizations in Tableau from basics. If you are new to Tableau, don't know how to make basic charts in Tableau, I request you to go and watch my video. I will put the link in the description for you. But right now we are moving towards advanced data visualizations for marketing analytics. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can create this interactive, stunning Sunburst charts in Tableau. I will also teach you how you can actually take one dimension and create another dimension based on the single dimension. For example, let's say we have a column of customer age. Based on that customer age column, we can actually group those ages with age group intervals, just as you have seen in this chart. Now you can see that we have a segment of customers that were acquired by company through direct marketing channel. Okay, in the same way we have a segment of customers that were acquired by paid search or advertisement, and within that segment we can see that the age group of people that lie in the age group of range 21 to 30 has the highest share of it. Okay, so this kind of stunning visualization I'm going to teach you from scratch, so I request you to stay with this video till the end. So going back to our data set, let me first briefly go through our data set so you can have a better understanding what are we actually doing with our marketing analytic case study. Okay, so this is our data set. We have customer IDs, which are the unique ID that is assigned to a customer. We have gender, whether the customer was male, female. Then we have date of birth. Then we have its location, then you have its ground contact allowed or not. Then we have registration date. Then here comes our column of interest, which is marketing channel type. Here it defines that for a specific customer, how this customer was acquired, whether the customer was acquired through organic search. By direct means that the customer is directly landing to a business website by typing its website on the browser. Then we have organic search, paid search and direct. Okay, and so on. Then we have first order profit. Then we have subsequent order profit. Then we have subsequent order counts, like how many times a customer bought from the company. Then we have a total value of all promotions, like this is the value or offer a company has to offer to a customer in order to make him a repeated buyer. Okay, so they might have given him some discount as well. So and that's on. Then we have another column of our interest, which is our age column. This column represents the age of customers. Okay, then we have like total profit. What was the total profit generated by this specific customer? Okay, so that being said, now what we are actually going to do, we have to actually segment those customer based on the age column. Now you can see that we have like age column, and based on that age column we will create another entity that will contain the label that been assigned to each customer based on what age does the customer has. Let me show you here in this interactive environment. Now you can see that the age column and their respective age group has been assigned to this specific customer whose age was 39. So it means that it lies in the range of 31 to 40 and 21 to 30. Okay, so this is exactly what we are going to do in Tableau environment. We are going to create let's move on and actually come towards our workspace. So this is a blank workspace and we will generate a Sunburst plot from scratch. So now in order to create customer segmentation based on their ages, we will go towards the data plane, then right click it, then click on create calculated field. Now we are going to name this calculated field something that we can remember by or associate some meaningful terminology to it. So I will name it as age grouping. Okay, Now, in order to segment the customer based on the age column, we will actually use the help of SQL code. And this is exactly the SQL code we are going to use in order to create grouping. Okay, so let me briefly go through that SQL code for you. So basically here we are actually using if and else statement, and based on an if and else statement and the value of customer in that age column, we are actually filling this age grouping column by the respective values of 0 to 21, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, 51 to 60, and 61 plus. So we are saying that if age is greater than 0 or equal to 0, and we are also applying the AND condition, and age is less than 20. If that's the condition, then you will submit a value for a specific customer value of 0 to 20 age group. And if, for example, is that's not true, we will further evaluate the condition. Like we say that if age is greater than 21 and age is less than 30, then assign a value 21 to 30 to that specific customer in the column age grouping. So by this way, we will do the same thing for people who are in the age of range of 31 to 40, 41 to 50, and 51 to 60. And if all those conditions are not true, it means that our customer is actually above 61 of age. So in that case, we will assign him the value 61 plus. So that's how you can actually create a label, a categorical data based on a numeric value of age. Okay, so I will click OK. Now you can see that we do have an age grouping column dimension in our data set. Now that being said, the first thing we need to do is to change our chart type to pie chart. Once we done that, now we are going to go towards marketing channel type. We will hold that capsule and we will drag it on colors. Okay, once you have done that, we will go towards the ribbon and then we will click on entire view. Now we can see a beautiful pie chart, but it doesn't have any meaningful association to it. Now what we are going to do, we are going to count the number of occurrences of each column. For example, if you go back to this data set and if you go back to this marketing channel type, so what we are going to do, we are going to actually count how many times we have an organic search value in this column and how many times we have direct value in this column, and we will count the same thing for all rest of the marketing channel type. So how we are going to do that? It is quite easy to do in Tableau. So first of all, we need to go towards the marketing channel type capsule and click on it and then drag it on angle chart. Now you see that we have a red mark, which is an error association, because by default Tableau is assuming it as a categorical variable or a dimension. We need to convert into measure. So we will drop down it, click on it, the capsule, and then we go towards measures, and in measures we will go towards the count. Now you can see that we have successfully plotted our pie plot that counts the number of occurrences of a unique value of the marketing channel type in the column marketing channel type. And now if you move your cursor over the pie chart, you can see that the direct marketing channel has a number of count or occurrences approximately equal to 10,000 or 11,000, and we see that the page social has the least amount of occurrences. That's it for pie chart, but right now we are more interested to create a Sunburst chart in Tableau. For this purpose, what we are going to do, we will go towards column shelf and we will right click it and we will click on new calculation, and in new calculation we will simply type 0 and hit enter. And once we done that, now we are going to create two axes. So in order to create two axes, I will hold the control key. Please remember that you need to hold the control key and then drag this capsule adjacent to the first capsule. Now you can see that we have two pie charts, and you can also see that through the mark card. We have a mark card for all. We have a mark card for a specific pie chart, 1 and we have mark card for specific pie chart 2. Okay, so the first thing we do, we will go towards all card and we will increase its size to a reasonable amount. Okay, that's more visible. Okay, that being said, the next thing we need to do is to actually incorporate the details of age group. Okay, so we need to incorporate the details of age group, and how we are going to do that. Remember that the age group is exactly the new column we have created here with the help of SQL code. So I will simply go towards the age grouping capsule, which we have a dimension, which we recently created with the help of this SQL code. Now going back to our Tableau environment, what I'm going to do, I will drag this age grouping dimension and I will drag it down and drop it on detail card of the second pie chart. Okay. Let me recall you this. So we have selected the second card here with the indication of 2, and then I'm going to pick age grouping capsule and drop it on details. Once we done that, now we see that we have a capsule at the bottom. Now click on that icon here and change it to color. Now you can happily see that we do get a pie chart that contains the details of age group along with the marketing channel type group. Okay, so it contains the details of the marketing channel type. It contains the segment from the marketing channel type, and it is distinguished by a separate colors. You can see shades of different colors that are belongs to direct marketing channel, and then you see a shades of different color that belongs to organic search. And within those similar shade, for example shades of green, you can see that the data is also being distributed according to the age group. We can see that the age group in organic search for 21 to 30 has the highest share as compared to the other age group in the same marketing channel type. But right now we are more interested in order to create a Sunburst plot. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a dual axis. So for this purpose, I will go towards the capsule in column shell and drop down it and then click on dual axis. Now here two pie charts have been superimposed, that one pie chart is on the front and one pie chart is in the background. We need to actually bring the previous chart that only contains the marketing channel details to the front. So how we are going to do, it's quite easy. Just hold the first capsule of sum and then drag it towards the left. Now you can see that the marketing channel pie chart that only contains the details of the marketing channel is in the front. Now we will actually play around with the size of pie chart such that we are able to see our Sunburst plot. So in order to do that, what we are going to do, we are going to change the size of pie chart. So now you can see that we do see one chart superimposing another chart. Okay, so where the middle one is actually only contains the details of marketing channel, and the outer pie chart here in this case contains the details of marketing channel as well as age group. So that's being said, now we will we go towards the header and then right click on it, and then we uncheck this option, show header. Now you can see that our Sunburst chart is about to take its final shape. There's a number of things we need to do here. First of all, we are going to sort them from higher to lower, and how we are going to do that, I am here. You can see that in the mark card here we have two details. The first one is for pie chart, that is for that contains the details of marketing channel type and age grouping. The second one only contains the details of marketing channel. So we will go towards that mark that has the detail of age grouping. So I will right click on it and then I will go towards the sort. Here it asks you how do you want to sort by. So I will click on that. Then I will click on field Then I will click on age grouping and I will click on bus count. Okay. And so they are being sorted by the number of counts. Okay. Now, once we done that, there's a slight error with this Sunburst port. By default or by default, we should see that those sections that has the highest value or the highest occurrences must be more darker as compared to those sections which I have lesser amount of it. And in contrast, you see that the lesser amount actually gets the darker color, where the higher amount actually gets the lighter color. So we can actually play around with that as well, and we can actually change it accordingly. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going towards the color section on the right hand side. I will click on drop down menu, then I will click on edit colors. Here now it gives you the opportunity to change the palette size according to your own needs and visual. So what I'm going to do here, I will just show you for the first chart. So rest we can be done accordingly. So I'm going to select on direct here, and I will select all the values of direct marketing channel with their respective age group. Then I'm going to go towards orange shades. Then I will click on assign paste palette. Then I will click on apply. Now you can see that actually those sections that has the highest amount are being colored darker as compared to those sections that has lower amount of occurrences of customer are wearing lighter color. So I will click on OK, and you can do the same thing for the rest of the chart here accordingly, and you can actually play around with the color of your outer pie chart, and you can also play around with the color of your inner pie chart. Okay, so by just selecting all those color and changing its value to whatever you like. I will also do it for this affiliate marketing channel. I will select all the affiliate colors, then their associated age ranges. Then I will go towards the color palette. I will select on blue. Then I will click on assign palette. Then I will click on apply. So now you can see that I have successfully changed the color pattern according to the order of occurrences. Now that being said, we are only left with one option or one detail, that we need to actually label those sections as well. So that is quite easy to do in a Sunburst chart in Tableau. So what we are going to do here, I'm going to go towards the pie chart that has the contains the detail of age group. Now what I'm going to do, I will press on Control key, then click this age grouping and then drop it on label card. Now you can see that these sections have been labeled accordingly. Now we will go towards the second pie chart, and I'm going to click on Control key, and I'm going to take this marketing capsule and drop it on label. Now you can see that we do have the labels for our marketing channel as well. So we can move them a little bit inward, so it gives a better understanding or better representation to the section here. So I'm going to just move around and bring them closer to the inner circle. So that's it for now. I hope this tutorial have been helpful. Now you are well equipped with Tableau skill in order to plot a Sunburst chart in Tableau. You learn how to create another dimension based on the existing column in our data set and categorize those values based on using an SQL code. That's it for now. I hope this tutorial have been helpful. If you have any question regarding today's tutorial, feel free to write down your comment. I will be happy to help you out. In the upcoming tutorials, I will be publishing more in-depth case studies regarding marketing analytics, HR analytics, and so on. So I request you to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell icon button. Thank you for joining me, and I will catch you soon in the next video.